What's up, everybody? This is Peter again for Sports Hot Rumors and Debates. How are you guys today? Guys, I've been making videos for a long time now, and today's going to be my most serious, brutal, honest video to you guys, okay? These are all you Cardinal fans, and even if you're not. If the Arizona Cardinals lose today, I want Cliff Kingsbury gone. Now, I was one of the first guys to say I'm so excited because this guy's going to be a really great coach, and he has proved in a lot of ways, wow, what a smart mind he has. He has proved that he belongs in 50% of the things he does. You're like, holy shit, that's great. And in the other 50%, you're just like, you can't be like this dumb, right? You can't just sit there and just call plays. That's why you're always 500 in college, because you know you're doing half the things great, and the other half the time you don't even adjust. Fine, you made some mistakes. Fine, I understand completely. It happens, but you don't even fix the mistakes. That's the problem. Like, it's not about that, you took chances and it was a mistake. The next week you go out and do the same dumb thing again. So you don't learn, and that's what makes good coaches either just average after a while, or good coaches turn into great coaches. Clearly, you're not adjusting to it. It's not fair to Kyler Murray and Hopkins, who are the two holding this team together. They're holding this team together. So now, what happens today? Sean McVay, right? Arizona wins, they're in. The fact that they're even in this position is crazy because of all the dumb things that they've done in the last few weeks. They got destroyed by the 49ers. They blew the Dolphin game. They blew the Patriot game. Like, you can't play like this. You can't if you want to be a playoff team. So let's talk what Arizona has to do. If you're playing the normal Rams, I would say, it doesn't look good for us, right? But you never know. But we're not playing the normal Rams. We're playing without their quarterback, without their star receiver in Cooper Kupp. We're playing a depleted Rams team on offense. However, listen to what I'm telling you guys. I'm not wrong. Their defense is nasty. Ramsey, Donald, they're all going to make sure that they do everything that they can to hold the offense in the game and turn defense into offense. And that will happen if Cliff Kingsbury decides to call stupid calls. What you need to do is you need to get up by a couple scores and then put their young quarterback and young players in a tough situation, right? I understand they're running backs. We don't know what's going to happen. I know Akers is not healthy. Henderson's not. Brown is not even that good of a running back. We know Woods is nasty as a receiver, right? Reynolds will probably be their second guy stepping up. Higbee is going to be a very big key for them. So they're going to still have some plays, but if you go up a couple touchdowns, if you go up a few touchdowns in this situation, then you know what's going to happen where Arizona, the pressure is going to be on the Rams. The pressure is going to be on them to have a lot more, they know what's at stake. But if you put them in a 0-0 game, or worse, 3-0 game, the same thing the whole time, then you're going to be in this situation where the Rams are going to feel that they have a shot. And the more that you give them a shot during the game, the more that it turns on us. And if the Rams happen to pull this off, Cliff Kingsbury needs to go. And I'm telling you that right now. Cliff Kingsbury, if he wins this game, bought himself another year and a chance to show everybody, and what everybody has an idea of, that he has a really good mind, that he's able to adjust to it. But if he does not win this game, against the Rams, he will not have a job next year. And you cannot do this, and I'm going to tell you why. You cannot do this to Kyler Murray, and you cannot do this to Hopkins. You're going to hurt Kyler Murray with these play calls. They're going to go after him. He's going to get blasted. He's going to hurt his leg, and we're going to lose our franchise quarterback. And worse, we're putting money out for Hopkins and everything, then you're going to put the franchise in a horrible situation. This is a chance right here. This is your franchise. This is the fork in the road. Which way are we going to go? You can go to the playoffs, then you can play a Saints team if you make it, and probably play the Saints. And maybe with them, with Kamara and all what's going on, and Breeze, who's just coming back, you never know, right? This could be one of those things that it can go either way. You could win at the last spot, get in, and then all of a sudden feel that confidence and momentum, and then show everybody, you belong, and we just made mistakes, and our young, brilliant coach has finally learned how to adjust. It can go that way, and I will jump, and I will celebrate with you guys, and I will be extremely happy. Or we can play devil's advocate, and Cliff Kingsbury can honestly be stupid plays, call screens or bombs, and then the Rams get a turnover or whatever, and everything changes. The Arizona Cardinals have to be up. They have to be up. They need that confidence because our defense is good enough to shut their offense down and to turn things around. We have to be up. We have to punch them in the mouth right away. We do not want it to be turned around or a turnover or anything. I can easily see this changing if the Arizona Cardinals do not keep their focus, right? Who cares if the Rams are down? Look, we lost Christian Kirk. And honestly, I don't care because that guy just doesn't show up to me. He's so inconsistent. I actually like Keyshawn Johnson. I want to see that guy in the game. I want to see somebody different. I feel like somebody else needs to step up, and maybe it's Johnson. That man got hands. He didn't drop anything in college. I would love to see him try. I've seen enough of Kirk already to get tired of these 1 to 3 catches sometimes. Some days he's really good. Some days he's awful. So I'm looking to see something different from Arizona Cardinals today. I am excited, but I'm also like kind of at that point where, it's like one of those bittersweet things. Arizona could be so nasty. You've seen it when we went to 6-3, right? You've seen like, oh, here we go. And then you're just like, what the hell? And that game against the the Niners last week, when they were so physical against us, so bad and tough, and they just out-bullied us. I'm just thinking to myself, what would happen if Arizona has Kyle Shanahan? What would happen if that's the case? Because this guy was doing this with Beathard and all his backups. This is just one of those things where we're fortunate enough to be here. So you have to capitalize. And I love my Cardinals. I am a diehard fan. I'm just calling what it is, right? I'm a truth speaker, and I know some people may not want to hear that, but sometimes you just have to speak the truth. Doesn't mean I'm not the biggest fan in the world just because I'm not going to be like one of the announcers who pretend that it's not going. Everybody knows. That's why you see Hopkins' face on the sideline. He's frustrated if he's not getting the ball enough. That's why you see Kyler frustrated. Right? Because, they know they're good, but they're just like, come on. You can't do this. You can't. So win today. Win today. And that's it. You go to playoffs. You bought yourself another thing. You bought yourself experience. And then anything can happen. Lose today. Lose today against a depleted Rams team. And then everything is going to come on you guys. That you didn't deserve it. All the write-ups, everything. And you'll deserve the write-ups. Right? And I'm not blaming Kyler. Kyler's trying so hard because he's been great. Hopkins has been, thank God that trade happened. Right? But because everything else has just been awful to watch. Somebody else needs to step up. And I hope Edmonds is playing because he's a really big part when Kyler Murray doesn't have anybody. He really helps us. Last thing, key to win. Short plays, short plays, short plays. Get up, couple scores, that's it. 6-yard play to Larry if hopefully his groin is okay. 6-yard play, 5-yard play, little bit of run the ball with Kyler, break down the field, stop taking chances. You have an amazing guy. You like to go for it on 4th down. Break it down into 3-4 yards here, 6-7 yards here. You got it. Stop these first down bombs or screens and then put yourself in bad situations, right? Because any offense is going to look bad if you put yourself in 3rd and 12s, 3rd and 13s. Put yourselves in 3rd and 2s. Where you can do whatever you have to. And if you miss, you still have 4th and 2. Put yourself in these good... And then if you go up 2 scores, then throw out that offense. Then throw out that book. Throw out all those cool plays. We'd love to see it. Same thing like Andy Reid, right? Then you do all those great plays, but you got to go first. You got to do all the basics first. You can't just do the sexy plays first. That doesn't work in the NFL. Doesn't work in the NBA. Look at what do you call? Excuse me, Mike D'Antoni, right? Doesn't work in those things. It doesn't work. Anyway, guys, I'm hoping to God that the Arizona Cardinals pull this off and it works. I hope that they can show everybody that they're the team that belongs, that they're the team that can surprise people. I really am excited to see them play in the playoffs, so I hope they do their job. And this is just me being a tough fan on my team because I know we're talented. And, when you feel like that, you feel like you're with the team. You feel hurt, you feel angry if they don't do their job. And you know that they're really good. You just get mad when, you lose to teams that you're not supposed to. Like last week's loss hurt me to watch a terrible 49er team just completely outwork our team. It shouldn't happen that way, especially when we had a shot at the playoffs. Anyway, guys, talk to you soon. Bye.